Go ahead and keep it 1,000. You ain't got no freedom. You ain't got no rights. You are a goddamn criminal incarcerated. Flash. You know who Young Thug is?
I know you're a rapper. That's all I know.
Did a lot of spit just to live this here lifestyle.
Okay, I know
Came
that song.
straight from the bottom to the top, my lifestyle. Then come to something that's beginning. I'm on top of the cloud, pumping the cloud, niggas still beginning. Yeah, so Young Thug, Legend of All 101, we talking about black folk now. He's in jail because he's fighting a RICO case. And he's facing some life sentences here if he's found guilty. He's not going to be getting out.
A RICO case?
A RICO case.
What's that?
It's a case where if they could prove systemic, like corruption, trafficking, money laundering in a organized way, they could charge the whole organization with the same crime, a felony, and everybody could get thrown in prison for the same shit. It's a big way of stopping organized crime. Yeah, it's an organized crime law. So that's what he's facing. And they played a lot of his lyrics to testify against him.
Wow.
With his own lyrics. That's why y'all got to watch what y'all say on that wax. When y'all be lying on wax, they going to be like, all right, you a real nigga? Let's go ahead and look at some of these lyrics and let's see what's going on. Well, the big controversy now is that Young Thug made a jail call. So I don't know how he had an IG call with somebody, but he did. And this is the call that was leaked.
I miss you and I love you.
I love you too, baby.
Thanks for my gifts.
Them chains heavy?
They heavier than the bracelets for sure. I miss you, baby.
I even thought the Cubans were bigger. I miss you too.
You thought what was bigger?
I said I thought the Cubans were bigger too.
Like thicker? Like
Yeah, like more yeah. They 14, I think.
I like it a lot. I'm very appreciative. Thanks, babe. I miss you.
I miss you too.
I wish that you could be at home with me and you could put it on me. I miss you.
I miss you too. You look beautiful with this shit on. You look like a rapper now.
That's what you want me to look like? Rapper. If I had to have a rap name, what would you pick it to be? I like that you called me Tiger Lily last night.
Yeah.
Yeah. Daddy. I'm all your baby.
Aw, that's so sweet. That's so nice. Knowing they're being filmed. So allegedly, well, it's not allegedly. People have a problem with this. People like, man, how y'all gonna put leak this footage? Man, this is private. Man, this is some messed up shit. This jail is foul. Why y'all gonna go ahead and show all this footage, man? You need some privacy, man. We got some other freaking, you know what I'm saying? We got rights. Also, in that leaked footage was audio of Young Thug telling one of his young dudes, Lil Baby and Gunna, to respond to one of his ops on the day that his album's supposed to come out. Check this out.
Now, if you thinking about responding to the that Buddy put out, I want you to respond on my album. I'm planning this. I'm gonna drop this spontaneous album on the same day he dropped his album.
Shut up, nigga.
Business. Hey Dirt, I know. I want you on. I'm dropping this this surprise album on the same day Buddy dropped his album. That shit coming up soon. I need a verse from you. If you feel like replying, if you feel like you want to reply to what that nigga saying or something, man, don't do it. Drop it on my album. I'm dropping a surprise album on the same day that fuck nigga drop it. Sing your verse.
You say, hey, if you gonna respond to old boy, don't do it, man. I'm dropping the album. Get on my album, do a verse, and then come at that nigga on my album. Tell him his little young ones what to do and shit like that. So they're mad. Street niggas, Meat Mill came out, man. This is effed up, man. This ain't right, man. Y'all need to get y'all shit right. This ain't right. Flash. You know, private calls been leaked. You know, his private life. You know, talking to his girl, and you know, telling his boys, you know, to get a clap back on a verse. What are your thoughts about that? There's outrage about this shit. People are not happy.
I mean, I agree, but if you're under a case that's known that they're gonna be recording you and always watching you, if you're still in an investigation, the stuff that's been leaked, yes, they should have been protected. They should have been all this and all that. They should not have leaked, but it's leaked and it's out there. It's nothing that you can really do. They watching you and they recording everything that you do.
But they released it though. They leaked it to the public.
So they leaked it to the public. I thought it was just found like.
No, like the prison officials have the footage, they have the phone calls, and then some of the prison officials, the COs or supervisors, leaked it on the internet for people to know.
Well,
or sold it, not leaked it. They definitely sold it somewhere.
Well, if they selling it, then yeah, they need to do better. They need to do better.
Should they be punished?
Yes, for selling information like this. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
They definitely do.
All right. Freak this nigga and his privacy, my nigga. You a prisoner, bro. Go ahead and keep it 1,000. You ain't got no freedom. You ain't got no rights. You are a goddamn criminal incarcerated for RICO. Putting out murders through your songs, putting out, talk about drug violence and shooting niggas in the masses, putting out people to put out other people. It's a lot of stuff, man, that you don't get these liberties when you're an inmate. They even let you know this call's being recorded. Nigga, they got all them records. Everything that you do in prison, you do not have rights like a regular person out in the streets. Sorry, you're a criminal. That's what happens when you go to prison. That's what happens when you go to jail. You give up your rights. You are a number. You're not a person no more. That little number you got, that's what it is. That's what you memorize on the first day. That's what they gonna call you by. That's what you are. Your property. It's your state property. That's what it is. That's where the term state property comes from. You are a property of the state. Soon, you're going to be a property of the feds. You're going to be federal property. They do what they want to do. They tell you when to eat. They tell you when to go to sleep. They tell you when to wake up. They can tell you when you could go pee. They can tell you how long you're going to be confined. They'll tell you. They'll beat you. They'll starve you. They'll hang you in your cell. These are the things that you give up when you break the law and you go to prison. I don't want to hear none of that shit about a federally a felon who's facing serious time and has done already serious time, who is still being toxic, being recorded. Hearing about motherfuckers, man, this is wrong, bruh. Why they doing that? Nigga, stop acting like you don't know Meek Mill, what's going on. You should know better than most, Mr. Free Meek Mill. Jay-Z, come save me. Let me beat the case. Nigga, you are not an American citizen no more, bruh. When COVID hit, let all you niggas sit in prison. They was waiting for y'all niggas to kill yourselves. They brought you niggas out last. Because that's the way society feels about the prison system. Now, there's prisoners in there who are innocent, who shouldn't be there. The criminal justice system is very flawed. It's trash. Believe me. Them COs are corrupt. They're terrible. But guess what? Stop breaking the law so you don't ever got to go past them, nigga. Don't get the strap and go rob that bank because you might end up in this place. Don't go fight in the streets and bust man's jaw out because a female's right there and you want to look like a big dog. Have self-control out in the streets. Don't worry about your rep. Your rep shouldn't mean nothing to you. Your freedom should mean something to you. And then when you become a prisoner, state property, don't cry. Don't go come crying about freedoms and rights, my nigga. You don't have any. Miss me with that shit. This shit crazy. I'm about to come to Discord if y'all got something to say too.
I mean, man, still.
No sympathy, Flash. I got none.
Yes, I see that. But my thing is like, the people selling these information,
Yeah.
they should be.
No. Why do you think they become COs? So they could buy cell phones, steal them in, and sell them for $2,000 a pop. You made good money as a CO. $2,000 for this phone, nigga. You wanted to have a screen like Wi-Fi and shit? You want to be on IG? $3,000. Good money the COs make. The COs are niggas who are not felons. You can't be a CO and be a felon. So these are law-abiding citizens who pass the test to become a CO. This is the perk you get as a CO. And them COs are terrible. Some of them are just terrible. Some of the things they do in there is absolutely, it's awful. It's like concentration camp type shit. So I understand a lot of them are trash, but they're on the right side of the law. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta have a.
So it's like, I'm sorry.
You gotta have an F up mind, but still be on the right side of the law. That's.
Yeah, I don't think young Thug is getting out. He's gonna be in there. He better get used to being in there. And old girl, that was nice and sweet to see how submissive and she was doing that because he's her bread and butter. He was buying her Cuban links and buying her all this stuff while he's in jail. As soon as that shit stops, she's going to hop on the next meat stick and be doing it for him. That's the cycle. When you go to jail, your girl is up for grabs. That's Hood Special 101. Hey, blood, hey, cub, man, down for life. I love you, dog. You my bro. 5 years in prison. Next week, I'm going to take care of you, mama. I got you. Going right after his girl. That's the code of the streets, bro. Your girl's up for grabs. Especially if you can't buy her loyalty. That's what Young Thug doing. Buying her loyalty right now. When all them lawyers take all that money up and that shit goes away and he can't pay for that no more, and when love is supposed to take over, she don't love that nigga. She don't love him, and I doubt he really loves her. It's just money.
I'm pretty sure he loves her being in there.
Oh, yeah. If he's in prison, he loves anybody. Right. That one homie, he didn't really pay attention. I love you, dog, man. Come see me. Why you ain't see me, man? Niggas be writing letters. Niggas be writing whole letters. Man, when I get out, I'm going to change my life. Things going to be so different. You ain't going to notice me. When they get out, they go right back to the same shit, bro. It's for the birds, bro. Flash, am I wrong, bro?
No, you're not wrong. When the money doesn't come as fast as they was getting, they really gonna go to the wrong, back to hell. They really doing that.
Facts. They're going right back to it.
Really doing it.
All right, man. What's up, man? Anybody in Discord want to chime in on this shit? A lot of people in Discord were saying some bullshit, and I wonder if any of y'all are here now. K Pizzle, like right here. You don't have freedoms in jail, bro. You can't vote, my nigga. Nothing was said. It ain't nothing. Tag says, oh, it's Tag. Ah, good old Tag. Tag says it's a personal phone call, though. He may not have rights, but she does in this situation. It's wrong. It's still wrong at the end of the day, regardless of what was said. Nigga, no, it wasn't.
No, they tell you. When you get a call from jail, they tell you this phone will be monitored. You're calling this in this county, nigga. Yes. They tell you.
And how many of these dumb niggas still make the prison phone calls and incriminate themselves to their parents and their family? Dumb niggas.
Mm-hmm. Tons of them.
Where do you think all of those Suge Knight phone calls with biggest company? He has a radio show. He has a podcast from jail, my nigga.
He does.
People are calling in collect and talking to Suge Knight.
Day.
They're talking to Suge Knight through the prison phone, bad service and all, and they're hearing all that shit. And they're releasing that shit.
Yeah, he talking about all the current topics, bro. He's up to date, bro. Letting people know his opinion.
That's right.
Letting people know his opinion.
K Pizzle says, yeah, it really doesn't matter what was said. Leaking a phone call is just wrong. Whoever did it knew what they were doing. He's a prisoner.
Do you want
this an inmate, nigga?
Hey or not, K Pizzle? This nigga been doing evil shit. Oh, they knew what they was doing. Yes, they knew what they was doing. That nigga need to go to prison. Stand up, hits on niggas, bro. Come on,
yeah,
bro.
Tag, there you is, Tag. What's up, my nigga? You full of cap. What you talking about?
Nah, bro, I'm here. Like I said, I said they still messed up for leaking that intimate stuff. The other stuff for sure.
What intimate stuff? There is no intimacy in prison. What intimacy is there in prison?
She still got the rights, though. They put her out there.
She has no rights. When she goes into that prison and she shows up, she's being surveilled, she's being recorded, and she knows it.
Yeah, she knows she being recorded, but she didn't know it's getting leaked. That's what I'm saying. The world see it now.
It has to be like
Ain't
that,
nobody know what
tag.
she doing outside of that.
Because
No,
When
no,
you
no. I'm
if
saying,
when
it
you
has
are
to
a
be like that,
felon,
tag.
when you're a felon, tag, anybody that you come in contact with, you're putting them at jeopardy as well. Free or
yeah, I
not.
mean, she risked. I mean, it's the she took. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
mean, like I said, she's still tripping because dude ain't even getting out. So you right on that. She just getting the money, so she just there
Yeah.
for the money.
So
But
I don't understand why you say,
like,
oh, her freedoms, her freedoms. She's with a mother freaking known killer criminal.
but I'm
And
saying
she's,
that stuff like that's not supposed to be leaked, though, bro. Like it's still not
why
supposed to
not?
be leaked.
Yes, it
Why not? Why
is.
Okay,
not?
yeah, the on the prison system. What you mean? Why
Well, the
not?
thing is,
Why
I
not?
do
Why
believe that.
why not leak this criminal nigga and get some money off of him?
That's what I'm saying. So they breaking laws themselves doing that
What law?
for the justice system, right?
Ain't no law.
I said they breaking laws. They leaking it. That leaking is
No.
breaking law.
Show me a law where you cannot leak footage from prison. What's that law
It's
called?
got to be some type of.
I'm
There's got to
sure
be some type of law. I mean, I don't know for sure.
I'm sure there's
There's got
not.
to be some type of.
These niggas ain't got no rights, bro. And even when they got rights, they're never enforced because you're a prisoner.
I mean, I know that for sure. You know,
All
like I
right.
said, the
So
CEOs
even if
dirty and all that. So I'm saying,
exactly. So you have to understand that aside from the innocent ones and aside from the people that shouldn't be in prison, I'm putting them to the side. I'm talking about the guilty people. The people who are guilty of doing bad things and are in prison. They don't get shit and they don't deserve shit because they're helping degrade our society. They're being removed. It's being
I mean, not like
when you go to prison, you are effectively removed from our society. You give up the rights that regular free citizens have.
Right.
You don't have the
yeah.
right to know
I get that, like
privacy,
his
my
side
nigga.
of it. Like, yeah, his side of it, I understand. Yeah, he should have no problem. But I'm saying the girl's side, like,
She
have to
ain't
be
got
like,
none either.
I mean,
Tag. Let me break it down, tag. You give one prisoner, or you get a private call with this person, since they a civilian. Now he can
yeah,
still run his business, my nigga. Now he can still make hits because niggas not monitoring that. You have to have tabs on everything.
Yeah.
You don't want them sneaking in shit, guns, weapons, drugs. You have to
no, yeah.
surveil everything.
But they already, yeah, but they got that surveillance. What I'm saying is leaking that.
They be on the phone, mama.
They got that
Mama,
surveillance. They not
yeah,
losing
baby.
nothing. Like I
Mama,
said,
mama, yeah, baby.
It's a public
Mama,
case. It's a
can you get
public
that?
trial.
Can you go get that out the drawer and handle that?
the
Police
evidence
coming to
still
get
ain't.
that shit. Now mama's in trouble. Now mama gets in trouble because of the shit that you put her in. It's everybody. Anybody that inmate has contact with, their rights are gone too. Because the fact that they're surveilling them usurps what you freaking your rights on this freaking in this prison. So nah, my nigga, you can't be walking through life out here like, what about her rights? What about that's wrong? They shouldn't have leaked the call. Why? He's not a citizen. He can't even vote.
Where was the rights of the niggas he put hits
Oh, my
on?
bad, y'all. That was work right quick. But like I said, at the end of the day, like, wrong is still wrong, though.
It's not wrong.
Like, I understand it, but in that
It-
situation, you still
how
you're
is
not
it?
supposed to leak stuff.
Tell me how it's wrong for selling a phone call to make money from a prisoner with no rights.
Because you police, you're supposed to uphold, you know what I'm saying?
No.
That y'all, like, they have
They
to
not
do some
police.
type of promise service for that.
They're not police. They're more like guards.
Well, they COs. COs.
Yeah.
Yeah, COs, correction officers, you know. But yeah, they get money off of, like, they get money off of him.
Wouldn't you? Would you?
Like, I don't care.
Hey,
Yeah.
Tag.
Huh?
Would you smuggle in phones for $2,000 a pop?
Nah. Moral code. I got
Moral
a moral code.
Oh,
Don't keep
okay.
it that.
Yeah.
Okay. You can make $10,000 in a week.
Yeah, no, I still wouldn't do it. It sound good, but shoot, all money ain't good money.
Nice. That sounds good. Hey, he might be telling the truth. He might be an honorable man. Trixie, what you think?
To be fair, I'm quite sure. See, over here, if you're recording something in the prison or somewhere like that, whatever, where no, you don't have a lot of rights, you can put it on a TV series, but unless they've signed a waiver to have their face actively broadcast, their face has to be blurred out. So that's how it is over here, anyway.
Yeah, it's totally
Otherwise,
different.
the prisoners, when they get out, can sue the creators of the show, the station, all that kind of stuff, as well as the prison.
She's from the UK.
You might have a similar kind of rule.
Yeah.
So you might have a similar rule, but I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, if their faces are on there to be dumped everywhere, they signed a waiver.
Yeah. So yeah, she's from the UK, guys. And the American prison system and the UK prison system are completely different. The way they're ran, corporate greed runs our prisons, and I believe in the United Kingdom that their prisoners are way more civilized, and they are more. They're put in prison, and they're really about rehabilitation. In the UK prison system versus American prison systems. American prison systems are designed to just make money off of these niggas and sell beds. All right, so that's where we at. Flash. Do you think it was wrong?
Man, the more and more I'm hearing it, no, it's not wrong. Yes, your information been leaked out, but your information been recorded, and you know that they all been recording your shit. But I think it should be like more like Trixie's side.
Oh yeah, definitely. Our laws are toe up, bro. Especially when it comes to prisoners, bro. They're definitely unfair.
Yeah, they should have blurred. They should have blurred her face.
Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section, though.